What's up everybody, it's your girl Jersey, and today we're going to be doing a gumbo recipe. And my girl Coilsoflove actually suggested this recipe for me to help her do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And please subscribe to her channel. Her information will be down below in the description box. So let's get started. First, we're going to need a large stock pot, whatever stock pot you have, and some oil and bacon. Now this is a little unorthodox for gumbo, but this is, I told y'all in the blog post, this is my little twist, and it tastes delicious. So you want to render the fat out of the bacon and add a little smoked paprika. Also, I did this step because I didn't use a smoked sausage, so I was trying to impart the smoky flavor by using bacon. Now, if you use a smoked sausage, you would want to put the sausage here at this point and let it saute with the onions that we've chopped here and the bacon. Now, don't worry about the fond at the bottom. It's going to come up like it is now because of the onions releasing its juices. So then we're going to add the green pepper, carrots, and celery. Now, traditionally, they don't put carrots in gumbo, but I seem to like it. If you don't like carrots, you can leave them out and just use the holy trinity, which is the onions, the green pepper, and the celery. Here we put onion powder and garlic powder, cayenne. Now, if you're not a person who likes it spicy, you can leave the cayenne and the crushed red pepper out. And then we add a little poultry seasoning. And between the other time, I had actually put salt and pepper on the vegetables as well, because you want to make sure that things are seasoned. That is minced garlic. Now, if you didn't have minced garlic, you could just put a chopped or minced garlic clove or two in there, and that will do the job. This is about a half a cup of flour, because at this stage we're making the roux. Now, a lot of people tend to make the roux on its own, and they make it to it gets this like deep dark brown color, but the way my mom taught me is, you know, once it smells like pie crust, or once the raw element is cooked out of it, then you can proceed forward. But hey, it's your gumbo. Who am I to tell you how to make it? I'm just telling you how my mom told me. So we're gonna add seafood stock here. You can use chicken broth too if you don't have any seafood stock. That works as well. And we just want to keep stirring until you get a nice consistency. Then we're gonna add some crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, canned. And after we add these tomatoes, we're going to add some tomato sauce. Now, most people's gumbo is brown, but my mom always made hers tomato based. So that's how I learned, and this is how I'm teaching you. Then we want to add some chopped chicken thighs, because chicken thighs stay juicy and they're delicious and they're good. So use chopped chicken thighs, or you can use chicken wings. My mom traditionally used chicken wings, so I'm using chopped chicken thighs. And this is why I used the bacon, because I used a turkey sausage that had green pepper and onion in it, which I thought would be a really cool accompaniment to the holy trinity that we're using. So at this point, now that you have the chicken, you have your sausage in, you have all your vegetables sauteed, you want to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you'll end up about here. At this point, you have a little bit of a boil, and the chicken's done and everything else is done, and you want to add in your okra. Now, if you're not an okra fan, or you're just not really sure on how to cook it, don't cook okra too long or it will be slimy. This is the most important step. Okay, you guys, you see this? This is real crab. Do not use imitation crab. If you use imitation crab, you don't like yourself, you hate yourself, and you don't want to hate yourself. You want to love yourself. So if you're going to do this step, please do it right. Don't put fake crab in your gumbo, because you love yourself. You love yourself. Be better than fake imitation crab. Okay? Be better. And here's our shrimp. We're going to put our shrimp in, which I seasoned with a little Old Bay, and then you put in there as well. And then I also added a little bit of Old Bay to the stew as it continued to cook. Shrimp doesn't need that long to cook, about 5 minutes, and you're ready to eat it and ready to go. So this is where you come to. This is the end of the stew. And then once you get this, you want to make some rice, and you come up with this beautiful bowl of comfort. It is a warm hug in winter, and it is a beautiful breeze in the summer. You like what I did to that? I like that. I like what I did. If you want this recipe, please go on to Jdelawcious.com. They're printable there. And you know what I'm going to say to you. Be the best possible version of yourself. And thanks, Coilsoflove. Please subscribe to her. Bye.